Peace, family. Hope all is well. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about the secrets behind successful legal claims. Gonna let you know why it matters, give you some key steps, and some examples to go along with those key steps. And if you didn't know, we have a free webinar going on, on the 29th of January on Wednesday. All you have to do is comment interested below, and I will get you guys the understanding of how to create your evidence, and then walk you across the bridge to the legal claims, in which we're going to be discussing the secrets behind today. But first, a disclaimer. This is not financial advice. This is not legal advice. If you are seeking financial or legal advice, I highly encourage you to seek legal or financial counsel immediately. Let's get into it. All right, family, the secrets behind, successful legal claims. First, we're going to talk about why it matters, A successful legal claim begins with clarity, all right? You must clearly articulate the issue, the harm done, and the relief you seek, all right? And here are our key steps. Identify the legal basis for your claim. For example, breach of contract, negligence, or fraud. Brings us to our next statement. Clearly state the facts and connect them to the law, all right? Ensure your claim includes all necessary elements such as duty, breach, causation, and damages for negligence claims, all right? Here's an example of such. In a breach of a contract case, specify how the other party failed to fulfill their obligations and the impact on you. Let's continue. All right, let's look here. Solid evidence to support your case. Why does that matter? All right, evidence is the backbone of any legal claim. Without it, your case rests on unsubstantiated allegations. All right, here are some key steps. Collect documentation, like having your contracts, your receipts, your emails. All right, gather witness statements to corroborate your version of events. Next, maintain a timeline of events for clarity. All right, here's an example. In a personal injury claim, medical records, photographs of injuries, and accident reports strengthen your argument. Let's continue. Another point that I've been drilling for a while, jurisdiction and venue. All right, why it matters. Filing in the wrong court can result in dismissal or delays. Jurisdiction ensures the court has the authority to hear your case. So here are some key steps. Verify that the court has subject matter jurisdiction, whether it be civil or small claims court. Confirm personal jurisdiction over the defendant. That is primary right there, family. Choose the correct venue based on where the incident occurred or where the defendant resides. All right, here's an example of such. Filing a landlord-tenant dispute in small claims court ensures it's heard in a court tailored to such cases. Let's continue. 2, understanding the law and precedent. I've discussed this in many videos on my page, all right? And if you go to my Patreon, you will be able to go in depth, all right? Understanding what the precedent is, So why does this matter? Legal claims are decided based on statutes, regulations, and case law, hence precedent, Understanding the relevant legal framework gives you a significant advantage, all right? Here are some key steps. Research statutes and regulations relevant to your case. Study case precedents to understand how similar cases were decided. That's major. You have binding and then you have persuasive. Binding means that courts in that particular jurisdiction must follow higher court rulings, whereas persuasive is just something you would use, to convey and strengthen your argument, all right? Now, bringing us to our next point, Consult legal professionals or resources to strengthen your understanding. All right? Now, here's an example. Citing precedents in a defamation case can show the court how similar situations were ruled in the past. Let's continue. Timely action, all right? Timely action. Why it matters. Most claims are subject to a statute of limitations, which sets a deadline for filing. So missing this deadline can void your claim. So you want to be timely, We teach that when we're collecting our evidence, utilizing our affidavits. We have an element in there that's called a resolution where you would dictate your timeline there, okay? Now, let's look at the key steps, all right? Research the statute of limitations for your claim. For example, 2 years for personal injury in many jurisdictions, all right? Next, file within the prescribed time frame. And that is something you will be learning if you join our Patreon and become a student, all right? Now, an example of that, filing a claim for unpaid wages within the time allowed ensures your rights are preserved. Let's continue. We have professional drafting and presentation. All right, why it matters. A poorly written claim or unorganized evidence can harm your credibility and weaken your case, which happens a lot, okay? With individuals trying to create things, they don't understand what they're creating and you're just following templates, okay? Come to the Grown Academy so that you can understand these things, okay, with confidence, conviction, and competency. All right, let's look at the key steps here. Draft your claim professional, ensuring it is concise and free of errors. Next, use numbered paragraphs, headings, and a logical flow. Very key, all right? You want to be uniform in your flow as you're collecting your evidence, all right? Our final statement here. Organize evidence chronologically and label each piece clearly. All right. An example of that here. All right. Submitting a well organized complaint in a civil lawsuit shows professionalism and attention to detail, and that will strengthen your argument, family. Let's continue. 2. All right. Effective negotiation skills. Key. All right. Why it matters. Many legal disputes are resolved through negotiation or settlement before reaching trial. That is a nugget, family. I'm telling you, come to the Grown Academy, come to that free webinar that we have on the 29th of January, and you will understand how to do such a thing in your favor. All right? Key steps. Know your claims, strengths, and weaknesses. Be prepared to compromise within reasonable limits. Okay? Use alternative dispute resolution, also known as ADR. Okay? Methods like mediation when possible. An example of that, negotiating a settlement in a breach of contract case avoids costly and time consuming litigations. Let's continue. Beautiful. Next, we have, okay, emotional control and patience. Why it matters, okay? The legal process can be slow and emotionally taxing. Remaining calm ensures better decision making, okay? That comes with you being ready, all right? Key steps. Avoid emotional outbursts in court or during negotiations. Stay calm, all right? Focus on facts and the desired outcome rather than personal grievances, because we're here about the matter, all right? Next, be prepared for delays and setbacks. You must, all right? An example of that, a calm demeanor during cross-examination maintains credibility and composure. Let's continue. Next, we have legal representation when necessary, family. In the Grown Academy, that's not anything that I go for. I want you to bring it out of yourself. Therefore, you can stand on your matters on your own, ready to handle this. Okay, so why it matters? While some claims can be handled pro se, that's self-representation, complex cases often require professional guidance. Some key steps: consult with an attorney for specialized cases. Use free or low-cost legal services if needed. An example is hiring an attorney in a medical malpractice case ensures you meet the burden of proof and procedural requirements. Let's continue to our conclusion. All right, family. Mastering these secrets will increase your chances of success when pursuing a legal claim. By understanding the law, collecting solid evidence, and presenting your case effectively, you can navigate the legal process with confidence. Remember, preparation and knowledge are your greatest allies in achieving justice. Let's continue. All right, family. Thank you if you have made it this far throughout this video. All right. This is all available on Patreon. You can join for free. The link is in my bio. Simply click on it. Become a member for free in the Patreon, and you'll have access to the PowerPoints, templates, and much, much more, family. All in all, I hope this helps, and I love you guys. And don't forget that webinar on the 29th on Wednesday, this last Wednesday of January, all right? Hope this helps, and I love you. Peace.